Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 8 of The Road to Halloween Horror Nights.
Can you guys hear yourself though? Because I have my speakers on.
Check. Nope. Got nothing.
Cool.
Okay. 8 episodes in. Tonight we're talking our favorite houses. This is the one I was more excited about. It's always more fun to talk about what you do love than what you don't love, because there's enough negativity in the world. We want to be positive. So tonight we're talking our 3 favorite houses from the years that we have been, or mazes. That's one of the big distinctions between the 2 events. Hollywood calls them mazes. Orlando calls them haunted houses. And we're looking forward to this. Just to quickly update, I think last episode you guys were about to have a hurricane hit you, and now this episode we're about to have a hurricane hit us. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
What's yours named?
Yeah, what the heck is it named?
Oh shoot, I knew this.
Isla, isn't
No,
it? It's like
no, it's not.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
I don't know. Right now it's a tropical storm, but it's gonna probably become a hurricane. Haley's looking that up. Oop, there was like a ding there. Are you good, Kevin?
I think I'm good.
Okay,
Was
cool.
that me? Was that me?
Is that you?
I don't think it's me.
There's like dings going on.
It's a Discord
I don't know.
message.
The Discord? Who's on Discord?
Oh, Discord. It's not me.
Are you on Discord?
I'm not getting anything.
I'm not.
Right click.
This one?
Yeah.
Quit Discord. Okay, sorry about that, folks. So let's jump right into this because we want to get these started here. And again, like last episode, we're going to have our videos pulled up, ready to rock. What's it called?
Idalia?
See, it's like an I. Yeah, it's like an I. Idalia. Yeah, Idalia. They've run out of names.
We get the basic names. You guys get the complicated names.
Yeah. Well, the one that we were just talking about when I first moved to Florida was Irma. Also an I.
Well, what you guys went through is so bizarre. That's like not normal, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, but it was just rain and wind, which we usually get in like the winter time as well. We had like worse winds than this. We've had like 50-mile-an-hour winds, but they didn't call it anything.
And the only damage you had was the umbrellas outside?
Yeah, that was it.
Well, that's good. That's good. So.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
All right, like last episode, we're going to keep the tradition going. Nadia will kickstart everything with, again, I assume these are in no particular order. I mean, ours aren't. Are yours in a particular order?
Mine's going to be in order. So I guess if we're going number 1, I guess this will be my favorite one.
That's the last one. So this is number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your 3rd favorite?
My number 3 is going to be the most recent one that we went to last year, which is The Weekend, the After Hours Nightmare. I did not expect to like this maze just because, you know, it's a singer who, why would that be a good maze? But it was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Very interesting. Like I guess he's a bigger horror than we thought he was. Horror fan, sorry.
He's a bigger whore than we thought he was.
He probably, I mean, he does strike me.
Well, have you seen him in, wasn't it Uncut Gems?
Yeah, he wasn't Uncut Gems. He was kind of horish in there.
Yeah, so
what's her face?
Going through this was in the soundstage, by the way. This is not a tent. So
nice.
It just had like a lot more potential to do what he wanted to do because he's that rich. He can rent the whole damn studio. Yeah. And during this maze, like you guys went through it, right? And you're in Florida?
No, remember we were like that sounds so dumb. Yeah. And then we came out from the event and everyone was like, what? You missed one of the best houses.
Yeah, so during this whole maze, it's playing his songs, but they're kind of warped. And they're kind of like, as you're going through another door like this, it fades to another song. And it just, I don't know, it was really well put together. So good job to Mr. End.
Yeah.
Good job to Mr. Saturday.
Can we call you Weak?
Yeah. Good job.
They got actors too that look like him.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
they're not masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during this little dead space, that's when it's transitioning to a different song. There's a lot of strobing.
What's your
It gives you
favorite, Kevin and Nadia? What are your favorite weekend songs, if you have one?
I like Call Out My Name
Okay.
that he
Okay.
dedicated to Selena Gomez, and I like the Save Your Tears.
Yeah, that's a good one. Save your tears.
These
for
I-
were
me.
another
I would
night.
have to look up songs by him.
You just kind of know them when they play. You don't know the names.
Exactly.
Have you seen Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler? Because he has like a supporting role in it.
No.
No.
Crack.
Yeah, he's like a crack.
This room is really cool because it's like a house of mirrors, but you don't know who's real and who's not.
I love when they do that. I seriously hope there's one this year. I really hope there's one this year.
Tripping me out and everything.
God, I love it. I love it. I don't know what I
Mhm.
love more, this or the tunnel.
Yeah, like that would
that's
scare me. You
cool.
don't expect that to open.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's just like,
Oh,
is it-
wow. Even the drapes are like, that's neat.
There's
yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of
a really
detail.
really cool maze. I loved it.
Yeah, I know he was very adamant. Like, I feel like he's been trying to get a house. Wow, dude, nice moves. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trying to get a house. I feel like for years. Like he was really campaigning for it. I feel like.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like a big Halloween Horror Night fan.
But see, like this kind of stuff makes me think, what if he directed a movie? I want to see what's in his mind and what kind of stuff he would create.
Yeah.
If he can create this cool of a maze, imagine a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've noticed like in this one, where as opposed to like your guys' version of The Shining, where the dead space is very black, bleak. This one actually like had, even if it's just walls that coordinate with whatever room you're walking into, there's something.
Yeah, it's always something cool.
God,
Yeah.
Like who thinks of that? That's so cool.
Help him. Why he so arms?
why your arms look like that? I love how it's like a lot of these are like these look like the Saw bathrooms.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Like this one too, you don't know who's real and who's not, who's gonna pop out at you. Oh god, the strobing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a warning on it again. Is that, oh,
And that's
that
it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's damn it.
There's
Damn
a
it,
lot,
damn it,
chat.
damn it. I'm so sad. Like I'm so pissed that we didn't do it last year.
No.
Not
It was
to
really
not
gonna
to
be because of the weekend.
not to brag, but you missed out.
Yeah, that's definitely a case of we judged a book by its cover.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn it.
Didn't we do that one first, Nadia?
I believe so.
And
'Cause it was in the lower lot.
I think we could have waited. I think it would have been one of like the better ones of the night. Because I think after we got out of the maze, we were like, we should probably have done that one like last or something like that
Mhm.
because of how good it was.
And that was also one of the longest lines. If you didn't have a fast pass or whatever we have, the front of the line pass, you would have been in line over 2 hours. That was the wait time.
Oh, we've done that.
Yeah. Do you also hate when you come out of a house like early on in the event, you come out of a maze and it's still like daytime out? That always like I kind of
Yeah.
hate that. Like I like coming out and it's pitch black, but when you do like the early houses, like you're coming out and it's bright as day out, and it's like,
oh, I'm safe.
Mhm.
ugh,
It kind of messes with your perception.
yeah.
It's kind of like the theater.
Yep.
That always messes with me.
All right, The Weekend, After Hours Nightmare. That's a cool
Gosh.
one.
I'm up.
Kevin, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is. Sorry, I don't have a mouse with me.
You're okay.
Do you have a
My
rat?
number 3 is Universal Monsters: The Bride of Frankenstein Lives.
Yeah.
I just know that I heard that.
All right,
So
there's your
this-
screen.
So I chose this one just because I like the aesthetic of it, and I liked how we got basically 2 Universal monsters in one. But the actors in this one, you can't go wrong with their makeups for Bride of Frankenstein. So they all looked really good, and there was a bunch of little jump scares, and the facades and everything like that were my favorite part about it, like this area and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
it's just little things that I liked.
Yeah,
What
I
year
mean,
was this one?
2012, 2021.
Hmm. I'm trying to see if I remember it.
this was the first house that we went through.
Yes. Yep.
I love all of the Universal Monster houses, which is like, and to which those may be asking, so then why weren't any on your, like,
Yeah. Spoilers. There's none on your list for this
no,
one.
there's not. Because it's just too hard to pick one. It's so hard. Because like, well, this one had this, but this one had this as well. You just can't.
What didn't you guys have Universal Monsters Unleashed or something like that, like a couple years ago,
There was like
where it had
like,
all of them?
yeah, like they had like the majority of them, the big ones.
Mhm.
You saw the plexi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot that this
But-
year
but
still had
it's-
the plexiglass.
I like how this doesn't have like what guys were talking about, dead space. There's always something to look at when you
Mhm.
walk through this maze. That's why I liked it a lot.
And that was cool, wasn't that? That was the creature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was neat. That was a little neat, I guess, nod to the creature.
So here's something that I never thought about. When HHN, Florida, and Hollywood have common houses like this one, do you think it's exactly laid out in both states? Or do you think they change it up a little bit?
Well, then so to answer your question, because remember on the previous episode, one of your least favorite was The Shining. On one of
Oh.
So for this one, my third, or one of my favorites, is The Shining house, and you're gonna notice as well, because like I noticed it too. They're not the same. There are some stark differences between the two of them. So
Tony Stark.
Good to know.
Tony Stark. I think they try to keep them kind of similar, but they want people, because there has to be people out there that do both. You know what I mean? There has to be people that go to Orlando and then they fly to Hollywood. Maybe they fly to Japan the next day.
Must
like-
be nice.
Right? Like to do all 4 of the Halloween Horror Nights every year. So they probably try to switch it up a little bit, but
Keep them on their
Okay.
toes.
yeah.
Good to know.
Kevin's like,
Good night.
Oh no, my neck is killing me right now.
well, appreciate you being here, man.
No worries. Not your fault.
So there we go. The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. That was
Yeah.
actually one they did during the COVID year at
That's what I'm saying. They had the plexis.
Florida. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You saw the plexis and they were wearing masks.
Masks and everything.
And then they just carried it over to the following year.
Mhm.
What is your number 3?
Well, I'll just get this one out of the way.
Get it out of the way, because I know what this was on last episode.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. 1, 2, 3.
The
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah. This was my favorite. Did you pull up an Orlando version?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I did. Let me share the screen. Here it is.
It's another movie I need to rewatch because I didn't like it the first time.
Well, a lot of people don't. I mean, it only has like a 30 or something, maybe even less on the tomatometer. But I am a Rob Zombie fan. I'm not afraid to admit it. But like, I love the outside, like the facades, like the gas station, and then you walk in and it's Captain Spaulding, and with that guy. God, what's wrong?
God help him.
Yeah, God, get a drink. Like, I just feel that it was very accurate, close to the movie. Plus, like, when I went through, the scare actors were very, like, interactive with the people walking. Like, they weren't just like, boo. Anyways, they were sort of, like, following you, like, sort of like trying to strike up like conversation with people, like sort of like in character, which I know isn't entirely scary, but I more so liked it for just the experience.
So far, this looks a lot like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Universal Orlando.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, get it. Where's she going? And then you have
I gotta say though, I think this is one of Rob Zombie's worst movies. So
yeah, I get that.
if you didn't like the Lords of Salem, I can't imagine liking this.
It's a guilty pleasure. I don't know. I dig Rob Zombie's
I
white
think
trash.
that personally, I think the trilogy gets better as it goes on. So
Yeah.
my favorite is 3 from Hell, but that's
I'll
I've
have to
seen
watch all his movies.
none of
one
them.
day.
you've seen none of them.
Nope.
They're so white trash. It's so
I don't
awful.
They really are.
I know. I stick out like a sore thumb. There's just something about it. I don't know. So like, this is
It's
more,
the
I
way
guess.
he looks it.
Huh?
It's the way he directs it, and like, it's out of his mind.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I find so oddly appealing.
But you have to agree, right, Nadia? The Lords of Salem was the least Rob Zombie movie that you've seen, right? It almost doesn't feel like a Rob Zombie movie.
Well, Sherry Moon was in there, so yeah, it felt like a Rob Zombie movie.
Take her out.
Oh, I love this part.
It's not white trash. It's
No, it was very unique, but not like Rob Zombie unique.
yeah. I don't know.
I love this part of the oh yeah, that guy. I love this part of the maze where you like went into the sort of catacomb, not really catacombs, but like in their underground. And it was just so cool, like the big bone chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that like demon looking thing? What's that guy's name? The one that we just saw. Where is it? Right here. The guy with like the things attached to him. What's his name? Does anyone know?
That's cool.
Nope.
Yeah, that's really cool. He's my favorite character out of the whole thing. You don't know his name and you love this movie?
That's not Tiny, is it?
I don't think that's Tiny. No. Someone let us know. Someone let us know who the hell that is. So there we go. House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like the detail, and for being such a white trash, like it's sort like the horror elements really stuck out to me in this house.
It wasn't
Rob
bad.
Zombie.
I like Rob Zombie. Come on now.
I think he's actually last night or the night before, he's in Tampa, Florida on his tour, the Freaks
Well,
Parade or
that
something with Alice
sucks.
Cooper.
I'm saying that sucks because the hurricane's about to sweep over
Yeah.
Tampa.
Can you imagine going to a Rob Zombie concert during a hurricane?
Floods.
Dedication.
So
Get yours out of the way.
yeah, let me get this one out of the way. This is the one that has probably the poorest quality video. So let's get this one
I
out
was
of the
talking
way.
about this one, but whatever.
No. We're doing it in reverse.
Oh, whatever.
So this one is from 2008, I believe. This is from the year they had the original for them, Bloody Mary. And I chose this one because my best friend in life,
Shout out to Boyd.
Him and I went through this. And when he came out of it, he was like, I'm done with Halloween Horror Nights. Not because it sucked, but because he was literally scarred from this experience. And the rest of the night, I would go through a house and he would wait for me.
Oh my God.
And he's never been back to Halloween Horror Nights since.
Damn.
So
What year was this?
2008. So we're still like right around
Your sophomores?
sophomore years of high school. So it's called Reflections of Fear, and it's the main icon of the event, Bloody Mary. She's featured in the house here, and there's a moment I'll point out, the exact moment that screwed him up for the rest of forever.
Wow.
So here's the house.
That name just sounds like it's going to be like a House of Mirrors.
Yeah,
Well, the
think
Bloody
there-
Mary game
I think
is
there is, yeah.
going
Yeah.
to a mirror bathroom.
So here it is. So there she is right there. That's her right there, Bloody Mary. It's going to be like night vision, so just bear with me here.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is the moment. I'll pause it and I'll explain to you what's happening. Okay, right here. So what you're looking at is two giant kind of I don't know what the material is, but it's pressed together so insanely hard, and you have to walk through it.
Oh, my
This-
claustrophobia would be off the
This is-
charts.
I'm telling you, they can't do this anymore because I feel like after COVID, it's a whole different world. But you would like, I would be surprised if you didn't like accidentally get something from someone like like sweat or something on you.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
Ew.
Like this is like skin tight.
And
What
and
is
you
it,
went
like
through
rubber?
this?
Yeah, so you have to walk through this. Like watch the camera guy. He's gonna walk through it.
is it like rubber or cloth?
It's like a rubbery cloth and it's pressed together. Boyd walked through this and he went like he was screwed after that. He was
Was that
screwed.
claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Yep, claustrophobic. I'll let the rest of it play here, but he came out of it and he's like, I can't do it anymore, man.
Because
Sorry.
then
He
he probably
finished-
He finished the house. Yeah, he finished the house, but
Yeah.
So he was probably like after that, like on edge.
he was on edge. Yep.
But you should tell them they don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I tried for years. I was like, dude, just come with me again, man. And he never did.
Poor kid.
Well, that's like something Not Scary Farm would do for their Not Scary Farm event. They have like those little obstacles, and like you would have to like duck underneath a rope or something like that. It would be more physical labor than just
Yeah.
walking through it.
Exactly. And that's what I miss, you
Yeah.
know? I miss that there should be some form of a
A
challenge.
tribulation.
There should be some form of a challenge to it. You know what I mean?
So why is it night vision? Was it dark in real life?
I think they
The aesthetic?
I think they don't want people filming, so they don't want lights on. So the guy's like, well, maybe if I just do night vision, it'll be okay. And again, this is 2008, so not the best cameras. And
They
I was
had,
gonna
But
say,
you could
Eddie-
see where you're going.
I was gonna say Eddie just picks older videos, so that's why it's night vision.
yeah. I mean, look,
they only had black and white cameras back then.
one of my houses is from a year earlier, from my very first year going, and it looks great. Like the quality looks great. So
And
it's
we'll be
just
the judge of that. We'll be the
whoever this
judge.
guy is. I don't know. And for some reason, it's like in slow mo. I don't know what's up with that. But I just really wanted you guys to see that moment that screwed up my friend for the rest of his life, walking through that like pressed together kind of thing you had to walk through.
Boyd, if
Nope.
you're watching this, you're safe now.
Yeah.
It's okay,
What?
buddy. Come on out.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'd say the only sort of like obstacle that we have now are those like flappy curtain things that you have to
Yeah, you
push
just have
through.
to push through. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was cool, you know, and like the whole Bloody Mary thing is creepy inherently. So it was a nice house to go through. But I looked for I feel like an hour. I kept typing in different things, reflections of fear, HHN guide, and I couldn't find anything. So that's the best I could find. So reflections of fear is number 3. Nadia, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is going to be one of my favorite horror movies of all time, one of my favorite guilty pleasures, slasher against slasher, and that's going to be Freddy versus Jason. Such an iconic movie. I'm so bummed that I wasn't able to see it in theaters because when it came out, I was not able to go to a horror movie in theaters. But this movie is just combining one of my two favorite slashers, or two of my favorite slashers.
Yep.
It's just
Arguably the 2 biggest.
Was this the
yeah.
first year you went, Nadia? 2016?
yes, this was my first year. So as soon as I went into HHN first year, I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be good.
Well,
Like
wait
the
a minute,
practical
didn't-
effects.
Oh,
Look at that.
Didn't your
that's
first
cool.
year, didn't they also have Freddy versus Jason?
No, it wasn't Freddy versus Jason. It was Freddy, Jason, and Leatherface. They had their own
Oh.
separate houses.
That one right here would spray you with mist, which they don't really do that anymore.
They did for our Bugs house last year. They sprayed us with something. I don't know what it was meant to be.
Crystal Lake.
So here, that was all Freddy, and then here's the Jason part.
And then the end is them together, kind of thing.
That's the one I don't remember. I
Okay.
guess we'll find out together.
Why are we stuck?
See,
Good
I,
looking,
I like how they have like foresty horror movies because it gives you more stuff to look at instead of like empty face. Like Insidious, the first maze that I went on with Nadia for HHN was just dark, and that was it. So like seeing
Mhm.
like this room or going through the forest and stuff like that, it's just nice to look at and remind yourself that you're in a maze and you're not just walking through like a dark zone or something like that.
right.
Yeah, I like
No.
when they're creative with their settings.
I agree, Nadia. Because it seems like we disagree on a lot of horror, but Freddy versus Jason is one of definitely. I know it's not highly regarded for some reason, but I just think it's such a neat idea, and I think it's executed really good. And Freddy is actually really creepy in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And who's that guy?
That was one of the workers like directing, and he scared them.
He
Oh, wow.
scared them. He broke character.
Good for him.
He literally broke character. He was like, "Boo, go right."
Wow. that
So
guy's
this is
really
the
good.
movie now, Freddy versus Jason. This is when she's singing the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Oh yeah. Good. Are those? I don't know. Are those masks? Or are those?
They
like
have to be masks.
prosthetics. Those look really good on those guys. Like they don't like it looks like they have like articulation. They can move their mouth and stuff.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's really neat.
I love when like Freddy actors do the
Yeah.
with their hands.
Mhm.
Like they just can't resist. One
Okay,
day
that
it
was a
knife.
mask. That was a mask. I saw it. That was a mask.
Oh my
Can't
gosh,
resist
I
doing-
hate these people in line where they jump back like 2 feet just
Yeah.
before one.
I couldn't
then
find
get
a better
scared again.
video. I couldn't find a better video with those two.
Oh, no, the video's
up
good.
front.
It's just those people annoy me in front.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, even like when you're in line, that happens. It's like, come on.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was
Oh
scary.
my god. No, when
Freddy.
when Freddy sprayed them with the mist, they were bitching about it for like 5 minutes.
Sorry, my laptop is heating up a little bit, so I'm gonna be awkward a little bit.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, it's my turn.
Freddy versus Jason. Yeah.
But yeah, love this movie. Adore it.
That has to be in my top like 3 favorite of the Nightmare franchise. Has to be. Absolutely. You haven't seen it
I
yet.
agree.
Oh, it's just a fun movie to
Yeah.
watch. It's nothing too serious. Freddy makes
Kills-
stupid jokes. The kills are good, stuff like that.
You know what I'm upset that they didn't have in the house, or at least I couldn't see the kill that Jason does with the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They didn't
Like,
have that.
collapsing the guy. Like there's a guy on a bed in the movie, and Jason takes one end of a bed and the other end of a bed and sandwiches them together.
Seen it?
Yeah.
Gosh, Eddie, that's your movie for tonight.
Freddy versus Jason.
But what about the frogs?
Oh God.
Double feature.
Double
Frogs.
feature.
All right, Kevin. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Trick or Treat.
Trick or
Um,
treat.
Let me do this. I like the movie Trick or Treat, and then just the anthology aspect of it. I like a lot. Nadia showed me this actually for the first time when we started living together, something like that. But I just like the different stories that end up being one story at the end, and little Sammy is always very nice to see during Halloween times. So
Yeah, this is another blind spot in our horror filmography.
I was actually thinking we would watch this tonight because at Spirit Halloween they have a lot of trick or treat merch. I'm just like, wow, I wish I knew what this meant.
Both of you haven't seen this?
Okay. All right.
And you say I haven't seen Titanic? This is a staple.
Titanic is a staple.
Titanic is history.
So is this.
What about is this a paperclip then? Or is it a staple?
Oh! Wait, hold on.
That was drum
There you
roll,
go.
please.
There you go. I gotta label these. Damn it. Gotta label them.
Dark.
But so
No, I like watching this movie during Halloween time.
I was gonna say I feel like we should wait until it's like at least later into September to watch this because this feels like a true like it is on
Fall.
Halloween kind of thing.
Mhm.
God,
There's little
help him.
Sam.
Oh, that's cool.
He's
I
just
love
a
that. Like I
guy.
love like like it's a window, but it's the TV. That's cool.
Hmm
He's literally just a little guy.
He is.
This guy has a huge backpack up front.
That's like me when we go, Nadia.
Yeah.
Carry everybody's jackets and stuff.
Oh, that's you. You're that guy.
Oh yeah.
Now
the
is
dad.
this because I know the movie's anthology based, so like this is like the next story kind of thing.
This
Like
that,
that
was
writing
the
on the wall?
first. That was the first story, and then yeah, this is the next story.
Yeah, that's cool how they set that up. Like they tell you, okay, now we're on to the next one.
That's why I like Blumhouse a little bit too. Didn't make my list, but Blumhouse when they transition to different, when they have the two-parters and everything like that is pretty cool.
Yeah. If we were doing honorable mentions, mine would have went to Black Phone / Freaky
Mm-hmm.
because that was
this is the
cool.
witches one.
The witches, the witches, the
Yeah,
witches.
this
The
straight up
witches are
looks like American Werewolf. The school bus
School bus.
massacre.
Yeah.
I think this one is just like not scary in the moment because, like you said, it's daytime.
That and you can like see the top of the tent and everything.
Mm-hmm. But when you watch this movie now, you'll understand a little bit of the premise, and when you'll see during the movie as well, like, oh, that was in that maze. Oh, that's in that maze. Stuff like that, because it's literally going off of the movie.
Mhm.
Meet Sam. I want to meet that little guy, little buddy fella.
This
Sam
is like the
so
last
cute.
scene in the house.
Mhm.
Something that I find interesting, and I'm curious why, like, just like how come like these are the three that you guys chose. Both of you guys picked houses that are based off of stuff. Do you like those are the ones you prefer over the like the originals?
Only one that I had in my head was Pandora's Box because of all
Yeah.
like the coloring and everything like that. But all the other ones, I was just like, nah, that wasn't memorable or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I much prefer IP houses. But I'm not opposed to the originals.
But there was a time when Halloween Horror Nights was just like original things, and they never did IPs. And then from the moment they did IPs, they were like, "Yeah, we're not going back. we're sticking to the IPs."
Yeah, because everyone probably came.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I feel like that house would have been like. I thought it was like really. I love seeing the anthology like in the house, but I just wish you picked a video that was at night, Kevin.
Is that your favorite horror anthology movie, or is there a better one? That's the best one, in your opinion?
I'm trying
That
to
and
think of
Creepshow are
other
pretty close.
anthology movies. So yeah, I guess I would pick Trick or Treat.
Cool. All right.
Creepshow.
Trick or Treat, Mr. Sam is coming in at number 2. What about you? What's your number 2?
I'm gonna juxtapose what you just said about the IPs and bring up. I guess it's this a HHN Orlando exclusive IP.
Yeah, no, but it's an original because it's
It is
based
an
off their characters.
Yeah, so this one, speaking of like anthology houses, so the cinematic universe of Halloween Horror Nights Orlando,
Wild.
yeah, has all these guys, including the Bloody Mary, which is not technically Orlando because that has existed since like forever. But you have my main guy, Jack the Clown, and if you know me, I love clowns. And I love him. I don't know, like
Here he is.
Creepy clowns are dope.
I'm pulling up the wiki So this is Jack the Clown right here.
There's Jack.
Oh,
and
that's
then
sick.
Ooh.
I love his design. I love his character. Like
He's
he's
like
everything.
he is Halloween Horror Nights
Orlando.
at Orlando. He's like the guy.
He's the ringleader.
Anytime they bring him to the event, he's like, "I am Halloween Horror Nights."
Is he there every year?
No, no.
But one of
Oh.
his little buddies is there. Like last year was the Pumpkin Lord.
Yeah.
Something
No, he-
about creepy clowns just hit different.
They do. I love the scary carnival aesthetic, like something that's supposed to be funny, and now I'm like scared of it.
Oh, that's cool. Someone getting put into the makeup.
Yeah, and then if you want to pull up his other guys, you have his side bitch. What's Chance? Chance, which is like knockoff Harley Quinn, but like
Yeah, where's Chance? Let's see here.
Chance.
Why is it going?
Give me Chance.
Here she is. Yeah, she's like a knockoff Harley Quinn.
But like, look at her. Mwah. She is everything. She is everything.
This is her early version. I like the later version.
Blonde.
Yeah, like that first photo we watched or looked at, like this one.
Yeah.
That's like the later version right there.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she's fun.
That picture.
Which one?
Them together. Yeah.
No, that's a bad one.
well, I'm saying I'm just showing them together.
But it's so cool how like, and I'm so bummed that Hollywood doesn't do this. Here's Bloody Mary.
Yeah, show the one that looks like you.
That looks like you.
All right, here's Bloody Mary from 2008, right there.
That's cool.
Mary.
That's cool.
Right? Like, I'm just like bummed that they don't do that. What, the director? The director looks
No,
like me?
the usher.
Oh, the usher doesn't look like me.
Or is it the director?
It's the director. Yeah, the usher doesn't look like me. But here's the usher.
I get usher vibes from you as well.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah,
He's
look
like-
at that. Look at his
Oh, that's
jawline.
cool.
He looks like handsome Squidward.
But here's the director. Here's the one that I think you think looks like me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I had short hair kind of deal.
When you did have short hair.
And like he's a cool character. He like makes snuff films and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's cool. So there's a whole lore.
yeah,
so
there's
this is
lore.
What, this is what this house is based on. It's all these
And
characters
It's all of them.
and they're all together in one house.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's the icon. I forget the full name. Why would you unshare the screen?
Because I got to switch over. You can't
Oh.
switch back. Yeah, it's StreamYard's weird.
Yeah, the icons, whatever. Stupid Nat, get away.
Great house.
Because you're walking through and you're seeing like it transition. Like every character gets its own little thing. Like you walk into there, it's like you're welcome to hell. It's just so. It's like they cared about their own characters.
It's
What
it's their
year was
bread
this
and
one?
butter. What year?
21.
2021.
Yeah.
So each
Okay.
yeah, like each character is represented right there on the like the stakes,
Mm-hmm.
and there's Jack at the top in the middle,
Yeah.
and he's gonna pop up here in a second. Okay, that's the caretaker, I believe.
No, the caretaker's the old woman. Right?
No, she's the storyteller.
Oh, right.
There's Chance.
Yes, it is 21. See the
Yeah, they're
plexi.
behind the plexi. Yeah, this house had a very strong emphasis on red.
But just like look at it all.
Yeah, there's
like
Jack. There's Jack.
look at everything. Yeah, I would like
Oh, this is Lady Luck. She's a
Yeah.
character they created. She's all like obviously casino
Gambling.
inspired. Yeah.
I like how they just put the HHN shirt on her. Free
Remember
advertisement.
to buy your merch.
don't forget.
There she is.
The plexiglass just takes you away, man.
Right?
Yeah. Can we get a redo like of this house?
And it's not the good take me away. No. That's the director, I think. Yeah, that's the director.
Yeah, just so much detail. And I love the fact that like, yeah, there you are.
There's a snuff film.
Like each got their own little section of this house, this maze.
There's the usher. Yep. I like that his mask is at least like
Bloodied.
themed. Yeah.
And I also just Amazon
Beast Baby.
Cult of the Beast Baby.
Oh, that's the third in the franchise.
And I like him. Honestly, he's probably, if I'm not counting Jack and Chance,
You like him the
my
most?
favorite. Because I also just have a thing for like the movie aesthetic. Scaly movie theater. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. You hate that song.
That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Let's all go to the
There's the caretaker.
Yeah, there he is. He's just trying to take care of you.
I could never be a character with my mask on,
Right?
Oh,
Can you
no.
imagine that year? Oh, that sucked.
sweating and restrained.
Well, the thing is with the plexi is like you just knew where they were. Like there
Well,
was no anticipation.
They had
Mhm.
plexi and they had a mask on.
No free
Yeah.
merch.
So it was like if there was like a facade of like all these different actors, you knew which one wasn't a mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have the like sort of like with the rides, like for the for the Born Stuntacular, you had all the people on the screen, being normal, and then my guy Born the actor had a mask. So it's like, I wonder who's on the screen and who's real.
Okay.
Here's
There
Jack.
he is.
There's the man. He doesn't have a mask.
Because I think he's wearing one. Like I think his face is a mask, right?
You know it's good when you can't tell if it's a mask or
Mm-hmm.
painted.
And there he is on his throne. Yep.
uh,
that I
this is a
remember so
long one.
vividly.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. See,
Yeah,
there's
this one's good.
I remember
Wish we
that
got
vividly.
this one.
Like they got fire.
Yeah, look, there's like fire and shit going on here.
Mm-hmm.
There's Chance.
All the chances. Sit on the throne.
Oh, that's right. They would alternate icons. So like depending on when you went through,
We had Jack.
somebody else would be sitting on the chair. Yeah.
We had
That's
Jack.
right. Yep. So that is HHN icons captured.
good one.
Yeah. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, just look into the
Oh.
HH on
The lore.
Orlando lore.
It's insane.
Because it adds like flavor. Like if anything, it makes Orlando a little more unique.
what
I
I'm
just wish
saying.
like Hollywood had its own set of characters or something.
But I think Singapore and Japan like have nothing. You know what I mean?
They don't have anything.
I feel like they get some stuff. Like I don't hear anything about Singapore and Japan. Maybe because I don't follow channels
We
that cover
don't.
it, but
Or speak the
yeah,
languages.
I don't ever hear anything about the Singapore or Japan events. All right, so my next one, this is from the very first year I ever went. This is my favorite year because it's the one that popped my cherry, but it's all good. It's Carnival of Carnage. Jack is the main guy, and he brought Freddy, Jason, and Leatherface to help him out. And they did a phenomenal opening event for it, which I would like to pull up here for a hot second. I didn't have this ready, but I would like to show you guys, and I'll have the audio play as well. I don't think we'll get dinged for it because it's just
People talking.
yeah, it's just people talking. But it's like they don't do this anymore either. Can you type in Carnival of Carnage? I can't type.
Is it like a rope drop or something like that?
It's like, yeah, it's like when the event starts in Orlando, like the first night. They used to do opening event ceremonies. Opening night, Carnival of Carnage opening night. They don't do that anymore. It's such a shame. But here it is right here. This is the opening night.
Year 17.
Year 17, yeah.
I wonder if Attractions
this.
magazine. Oh wait, you can't see it.
Where is it?
Go up.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Boop. All right. This is the opening event.
Wonder if Attractions magazine still exists. Loud.
Ringmaster Jack has plumbed the depths of his deprivation to transform all of Halloween Horror Nights into the midway of the Bazaar. seen such sinister sideshows as
Oh, damn, Eddie, I think I heard your voice in there.
little maniacs.
The Maniacs.
Macabre.
Macabre.
Hurry. You don't want to miss the main event. Hey, ladies, want to go to a slumber party at Camp Blood? I'm sure that Jason would love to tuck you in. You, sir, you look tired. Head over to Dreamwalkers. Freddy will make sure you get a good night's
Wait, this is
rest.
awesome.
Hey, lady, you got a pretty face. You should head over to Flesh Wounds. I'm sure it would look just as good on Leatherface. Come a little closer. The blood will never hit you from there. Ooh, the time has finally arrived.
You ready for
Our show is
Jack?
ready
Here he
to
comes.
begin. Allow me to introduce our ringmaster, the minister of the macabre, Jack the Clown. Surprise! I'm sorry, good people. I'm a little late. I was babysitting Brittany's children. I'm sorry about this. But are you ready for the Carnival of Carnage? Featuring a group of performers you have never witnessed before. The most disturbing truth. And they have never been seen in front of a live audience. Or at least not one currently living. Are you ready for the main attractions? Before I reveal the main attractions, I need an assistant. Who needs it? Maybe later. I have an unwilling participant already right over
An
here.
unwilling participant.
This is Jill, everyone. Everyone say hello, Jill. Hi, Jill. Isn't she precious? Come here, honey. Look at you. Now, Jill, you know what to do, right? I sure do. You know what's going to happen if you don't. Yes, well, come here. Follow me. Let's give her some encouragement, everybody. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, and victims of all ages, it's time for the main attraction. Ladies and gentlemen, our first citizen of our three-ring circus has risen from the depths of hell to terrorize those immoral souls who tormented him as a child. Let's hear you scream from Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees! Wait, we're not done yet. The next one. Scoot, Dave, scoot, you cow. Our next one was burned alive by the parents of his victims. Can you believe that? You like it? Yeah? But he's risen from the dead and into your dreams. Welcome to his nightmare. Make some noise for Freddy Krueger! And last, and certainly not least, our next cannibal chainsaw crazy has come to Orlando with some fresh new faces to go into his collection of ever-growing human mass. From Texas, say it with me, Leatherface! Oh, wait, you want your picture? Get over here. All right, now it's time for a nice picture. Silly boy, come on. Pose, pose. All right, take your pictures. Welcome to the Carnival of Carnage. Ta-da! You ain't seen nothing yet.
Freddy's coming for you.
That's cool.
And that's it. That's how they open
That's-
the event.
That's incredible. I
Right?
wish they did that.
Come on. Like, ugh.
It
kills
gets me
me.
even more hyped to go into the mazes like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the icons also, I feel like, where, you know, Universal, or like how I criticize the Ghostbusters house for being too dumbed down, like too kid safe. Like, this really feels like closer to the R. That like
Mm-hmm.
scary. You know what horror's supposed to be.
So that's the segue into my number 2 is from that year, and it is. I've talked about it on previous episodes of The Road to HHN. It's going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Flesh Wounds, and this is based on the remake, not the original. So this is the hulking Leatherface, not that scrawny little dude from the original.
2003.
Yeah, this guy is screwed up here. So let us play this. This is a phenomenal house, and I'm excited to show
What year is this one?
This is 2007. Right here. There we go.
So did Boyd go with you this time?
Boyd was with me this year, but there was nothing that pressed against us that we had to walk through. So he was
Gotcha.
good this year. There we go. So obviously this is the outside, you know. You see all the decrepit cars and everything.
This camera looks like early 2000s.
But it looks better than that other one we watched, and that was a year later.
Yeah.
At least this is in color and everything.
Wow, they actually had colored
Right?
cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, you were like 15?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, I was very, what's the word, susceptible to what was presented to me. Whereas now I'm desensitized. This was my first time ever going. And this is the first house I ever did. So this is very special to me. And I love the remake too. Like, I think the remake is the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So
Have we watched that one, Nadia?
The which
It has
which
Jessica
remake? There's
Biel.
been 2.
It has Jessica Biel.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think you've seen it, Kevin.
No. Okay.
I like when they actually have you walking into something, not to diss on the trick or treat one, but like they had the open, like they had that house facade, but you went around it, and not even like into like a fake door, but just like into an opening.
Okay, now we're
This
into
camera work though.
I know. There's clearly sneaking it in. That's the thing, because they don't like you filming. They try to keep you from filming. So this guy's sneaking it in.
It's like night vision again.
Yeah. But
Wish you could zoom
there's a moment which I feel like is in this video. I didn't skim through the whole thing, but I can't imagine it's not. That hallway I was talking about, where there he is, like running the chainsaw against the window. Oh, look at that! Oh my God, this Leatherface is terrifying to me. And they got hulking dudes to play him, obviously, because that's the character from the movie. But
do you think the hulking dudes get paid more than the inside dudes, like the main characters?
Well, because they have to like carry the chainsaw and everything.
No, because they're bigger, they're harder to find. They're not just like generic people.
True. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. They might have like a pay increase kind of deal.
Not just generic people.
Oh, there's the, oh man, that's an iconic scene right there. Is this it? Is this it?
No.
I feel like that was it. I feel like that was it. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it's like a long hallway and you can see him running up at you with the chainsaw revving. Chainsaws just scare me in general. Yeah, like I am. Anytime you're on like a scare zone and they have the chainsaws and they chase you,
Oh, I just
hate
eat
that
that
stuff.
up.
I hate that stuff.
I eat it up.
Do you guys, Nadia, you can answer this as well. Do you remember if the characters on the scare zones have skid plates on their knees?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
That's what makes them do this. The spark.
What?
You guys don't have those?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So just the characters in the scare zone, sometimes they have metal on their knees and they run up to you, slide, and it sparks behind them.
Oh, that's cool.
And they scare a lot of people that way.
That's pretty cool.
Is he just peeking through the thing?
He's peeking through the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is like the moment where you're running through the
Oh yeah.
the laundry.
Okay.
But
he got caught.
yeah, he gets caught. Yeah, if you haven't seen the remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I highly recommend it. It's a scary movie in my opinion.
Did you like the 2013 one? Do your
That's
thing, cuz.
Is that Texas Chainsaw 3D? Is that what that
Yeah.
is? It has like Trey Songz in it. It has
Yeah.
like like one of those
Yeah.
rappers in it. I did not like that one now. And what's the newest one? That one I did like.
The one on
The
Netflix.
one on Netflix. That was a good one.
That
That
was
just
pretty
came
decent.
out.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but something like the space isn't there, like between chainsaw.
Yeah. It's a weird franchise because they just keep reusing the name Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw 3D, Leatherface. Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we can do what we want.
Yeah. But that's my number 2. Super iconic to me. But number 1 for Nadia is
Halloween Hell Comes to Haddonfield.
Oh hell.
Oh hell.
Oh hell yeah!
I love this one just because. Oh, let me share. I was about to play it without sharing my screen.
This isn't the one from last year, is it?
No, this was one of 2016. One of my first year there.
See, like you're going inside the house. I love that
Mhm.
shit.
That's cool.
And I like this one because it shows different Halloween movies. That's why it's not specific on the title.
Oh, and it's
It,
got
it
Season
even
of the
features
Witch in
Halloween
there.
3
Huh?
for
It's
a
got
little bit.
Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
Must be the season of the witch. Yeah, that.
So it looks like it's starting off normally. So this is when he's shooting him, and you can hear the gunshot sound effects.
They got a good looking Loomis too.
Hmm.
The
I don't know about that
masks.
mask though.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know about that mask.
little.
That was a Halloween 4 mask.
I'm gonna
they
say
used
like
there.
that's definitely later on in the series.
Go that way. Go that way. So this is when we change settings to Halloween 2.
Okay.
That takes place in the hospital.
I guess I need to.
Obviously, we need to see the blood coming down the mask.
There's a little Season of the Witch guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with my guy there?
It just shows all his really cool kills.
I hope they have Halloween.
Well, they can't
events in
show
here.
one, right? There's like a moment where there's like a girl that's naked, right? They can't show that one.
Oh, they will.
Really?
It's a doll. It's not a real person.
Oh wow.
But like naked?
Naked, boobs and all?
I don't know. She's not naked.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a cool house in terms of like all the detail. Like,
Oh yeah, there's that kill.
There's the needle kill.
From the back, he lifts her up. Sorry.
but I just can't find my guy Mike scary.
He's not scary to you at all?
No.
And
The
this
only
one,
time-
during this, you're playing the Michael Myers theme song or Halloween theme song, and like all the little sound effects from the movie, like the ding.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. Oh, is that it right there? Is that her? Or is
No.
that okay. Let's see how they're like
That's,
covering
that's
it.
the guy.
They're covering
That's the
ass.
boyfriend.
They're covering the.
So here comes the girl when he's drowning her in the boiling water. She's not
Uh,
naked.
She's not naked. In the movie, she's naked.
Yeah, be naked.
What are these masks? Like, that is not Halloween 2 at all in terms of mask. Isn't that so weird? They can never get the mask right. I don't understand
I
it.
just can't get my nose right. Tangled
Pool of
reference.
blood.
Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah.
Is there an explosion? Because that's how the movie ends, right? He's like on fire.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They don't have a guy stunt
Oh, there's-
walking on fire. That'd be insane.
stuck.
They have
He's
to
getting paid the big bucks then.
They have to like put him out, reignite him, put him out, reignite him.
I guess I really have to see Halloween 2. Huh?
Go this way. Go this way. Come on.
Come on, nothing to see here.
Yeah,
Nothing to
keep
see.
it moving. Keep it moving.
So this is the final scene when she's having the battle with Michael.
And he has the blood coming down his eyes.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Yeah.
Just horrible mask.
And then when you get to Halloween 4, that's one of the big continuity errors. It's like, how does he still have his eyes?
Yeah.
Wait, is this how? Oh,
This is 2.
I was like, what about Halloween 3?
Here it
There's
comes.
Season of the Witch.
There it is.
Ooh, that's cool.
Just a little cameo.
Well, I love blacklight stuff.
Mm.
It looks like they're floating.
Mm-hmm.
They're not moving their heads back and forth. In the movie, they do that.
Ooh.
2 more days till Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
I wonder how, and if we ever like if we get
Pumpkin?
Mike Aiello, the main guy from Orlando, on here, I want to know how often do they rotate these people out? Because I can't imagine just standing in a room with lights flashing all the time.
Is good
I
for you.
can't imagine that's healthy.
Those are pumpkin guts in there.
Yeah, you're in a bumpkin.
We were inside a pumpkin.
That's good.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
still
was.
inside.
Flappy thing.
Nadia
for, like,
was.
pumpkin guts.
I know. I like when they do that. They turn the flaps into like the house.
Like a part of the set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this way. Come on.
That's right,
Get
this
out.
way.
Oh, that's
Come on,
trash.
no more Michael. No more Michael.
No more. No more. Don't get scared. Don't go back in there. No, you can't go back in there.
Come on, you know where the beginning of the line is. Go,
Yeah.
come on.
Have you guys ever gone through a house? Because you have the fast passes. Have you ever gone through one more than once?
No.
You can't.
Can't?
With the fast pass, it's only good for one.
Yeah, so
Trick.
you'd be relegated to normal.
Wait,
Yeah.
so how do they know? Wait, I'm confused.
They
We
scam.
would have to. We
They
would
scam.
have to degrade to peasant level.
Ooh.
Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Are
I just
you?
like it because it features more than one movie.
I know you're not a fan of them remaking Season of the Witch because like that's where most people think they're going to go now, since they've
Mhm.
completed the Jamie Lee Curtis thing again. What do you want to see with like a continuation of the like what do you think is the next thing they should do for the franchise?
Nothing. Michael's dead.
Just let it die.
Evil dies tonight.
All that money
Yeah.
it makes, just let it die. All that money.
Yeah. How? Like, what else can you do? Just unless
Thing. That's
Oh
the
no,
thing.
he died.
They're gonna
the-
keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it because you, me, Kevin, Haley, we all
forgot
go
my
see
name.
it.
I would go see it, but I just
There we go. That's why they're
there's
gonna
no
be
more
like.
ideas.
So that's why people are like Season of the Witch is the next thing up because they
But
haven't
you can't
touched
call it. You can't call it Season of the Witch. It has to be
Ew.
like Halloween Anthology or something like that. Give it a different name than Season of Witch because then Halloween 3 will just get that much more bad rep, even though it's not bad rep anymore. But
There's already a movie called Season of the Witch.
Halloween
So-
3, Season of the Witch Part 2.
Yeah, that's the one with Nicolas Cage, isn't it?
I don't know. It's on
I-
Shudder.
I think it's
It's the
Nicolas
girl with the
Cage is in it.
raincoat type.
I think it might be. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
All right, so Kevin, I know what yours is. I'm gonna pop it up here through a
I'm-
process of elimination.
God,
Yep.
I'm pissed off.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm
Well,
pissed off.
mine is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You can't be pissed off at it because it doesn't have a scary tunnel in it. So
No, I'm pissed off because this is like favorite movie. Okay, this is my
This is
everything.
this is in your letterbox.
This is my letterbox top 4. This
Mhm.
is my movie ever.
mhm.
And Halloween Horror Nights is my thing ever. I was
Mhm.
there the same time this was there.
But you didn't know you liked it at the time.
Even so,
To be fair.
I didn't even know it was there. Period. End of statement.
I
was
see
my
you get to
Shrek.
go inside of the circus. Inside, don't go on the outside. Have you, Eddie? Did you go to this one?
I want to say no.
Again, I just like
Again-
the vibrant colors in this one.
Oh, I
That's why
love
I
it.
picked this one.
Again, I feel like it was based like I judged a book by its cover, and I hadn't seen the movie yet, so I was like, "Fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space, get the hell out of here!"
Well,
Mhm.
I feel because I hadn't seen the movie yet either, but I feel like if I went through this, I'd be like,
Oh yeah, you would have loved it.
oh, I would have eaten it up.
Oh look at that's
That's
Jumbo. Is that
Jumbo!
Jumbo?
That's Jumbo.
God.
Yep.
Oh, they did that. Oh, they did
Cotton
that.
candy.
Damn it! You know you can buy one of those from Spirit.
Yeah.
Like
Uh huh.
$300.
We've seen it. We've seen those.
Wait, where's
just have
Nadia?
just have it hanging in your room.
Where'd Nadia
She
go?
went out really quick. I can kind of hear her. She's out in the living room.
Oh God, which one's alive? Which one's alive?
Look at those things. They're just there.
They're just so cool. There it is.
Oh, you
Oh.
bastard! I thought you were fake. I thought he was fake. Seriously, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Did it get you to go?
That kind of got me a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The hand puppets.
Yep.
You just.
Yeah, there's a lot of love in this one.
Come on.
They might bring it back because they
No, they just brought it back to
bring
you
back.
guys, right? Last year?
Last year we got 2 of them. So we got this is the 2019. Then we got it in 2021.
Literally, like, stop. And there's the orb.
Mm-hmm. There
God,
they
I
are.
love orb. There's
Pizza box.
Shorty.
This cotton candy gun and everything.
They missed the opportunity with the bathroom scene. Unless
Is that coming up?
coming up. There it is, the toilet men.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Oh my God. Look at it.
Yep. Isn't that like a bobblehead at Spirit? You can get it as a
is.
bobblehead.
Yeah. God, I
It's not a-
love
I
him.
don't think it's a bobblehead. I think it's an actual like statue that lights up or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Well, is it not a part of? Because I know there is a bobblehead line that Spirit is selling, but it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not a part of it.
Are they gonna do the cop with
Jumbo.
It's Jumbo,
I'm not.
right?
I'm not saying anything. You're going through this.
Man, I
That-
do have to go through
look,
this.
Look, the movie is silly as fuck, but that is a genuinely unnerving moment where he's like puppeteering the the deceased
guy.
cop. Look at yes, that is genuinely unnerving in the movie. That is scary as shit. Oh my God, get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Why does he have 2
Puppeting
phones?
Oh man. Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh,
It's a good one.
I'm angry.
It's a
I'm
good one.
pissed.
Oh,
I'm.
do you like what is it? Blacklight? Because the next one's Blacklight. I think.
Blacklight's the best.
Carnival.
That's why I got this tapestry.
Oh no, it's not. Not yet.
Look at
They doing some
them.
pass, boy.
I want to take them home.
You can at Spirit Halloween.
I know for like $400.
Oh yo, get the hell out of here.
Like, look at how loved this house is.
But there's no time.
This was 2 years ago, right?
This one's the 2019.
That's not 2 years.
There's no tunnel. They missed the tunnel. Like that would this could potentially be the ultimate if it had that tunnel.
It probably did at our no, because it was by Shrek.
There's the popcorn gun.
Wow. Are you guys gonna pick that up this year?
I'm not. It's too big.
With the popcorn thing?
Yeah, like
No.
the Spirit.
Gary. Him huge. Oh my God. Okay.
Help him.
God.
Metalhead.
Wow,
That
that was
was
a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Good,
Oh.
Kevin. Good choice there. Good choice. All right, cut that shit out. That was a good one. That's a good one. Killer Clowns is a great movie. If anyone hasn't seen the movie, you're missing out.
Yeah. Great movie. Amazing movie. If
they
you don't like it the first time, watch it twice. That's what happened to him.
They were talking about doing a sequel or something, right? There was like a sequel.
Well, there's supposed to be a game coming out.
Yeah.
You could do a watch along to that too.
Yeah.
Contact one of the clowns.
Yeah. Well, we did one last year with Huck. So
Huck come
Yeah.
back, but dress up this time.
yeah, Huck come back, and then we got to get one of the Chioda brothers, the guys that created it.
Where are they now?
All right, Killer Clowns. So we went from Michael Myers to Killer Clowns, and now we're going over to Beetlejuice. And I'm excited for this one because this one has the tunnel,
But, however, when
and you guys are gonna get fucked.
but
Just watching it, it's like it's trippy just watching it.
but when we went through, wait, did you? Yeah, that was us. The tunnel was broken.
The tunnel was broken. Yep.
That's disappointing.
That is that. I was like tempted to be like, all right, we're gonna turn around here. Just like keep
Mhm.
going. Yep, you can keep going. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. Turn it
Because
back on, please.
He really just wanted to see me. Like he wanted to see
I wanted
my
to see her
demise.
fall. Yeah, like I wanted to see her fall over, and I had to pick her up and all that fun stuff.
Have we gotten in Beetlejuice house, Nadia? I don't think so.
No, we haven't had that.
The music out here was like the opening, the dun 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 dun.
Here, I'll play a little bit of this just so you can hear him.
So without further delay, let's turn up the chips. The season shakes lips.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah, like
And that's really the guy. That's not like a pre-recorded thing.
Yeah.
He's doing that.
yeah, because like I remember like he was because he talks to you like as you're walking in.
yeah,
and
he's interacting with you.
yeah, and I was saying something to him. I can't remember.
All right.
He's got a mask on too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can tell what year this is.
Mhm.
So coming up right after you pass underneath him is the tunnel.
No, it's the end. It's at the
I
very
swear
end.
to God, it's the tunnel.
It's the very end.
I swear to God. Let's let's place money here. $5. The tunnel.
I'm
$5.
not gonna take
$5.
giving you $5.
Here we go.
I'm not giving you $5.
Here we go. You
We
ready?
bet money, Kevin. We bet blizzards.
We we bet food.
Ew. Yeah, like when we went. Through,
No, this is simple. I thought it was the one where you have to step on it and it's turning around.
But I'm telling you,
Wait,
when
I don't
you're
really
there,
like that.
Oh, when you're there, you
when
feel
you're
like
there
it.
in person, you are so disoriented.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad. Yeah.
Like you feel like, well, at least me, because I guess I'm an anomaly. But I also get vertigo, so
Mm.
so I literally like he can walk through it just fine. It's trippy, but like he can walk through it.
I stumble. I
Yeah.
definitely stumble.
But like my vision literally, whoa, and that's like I like gravity changes. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah, your legs get wobbly.
I kid you not. I literally had to like hold her up as we walked through one in a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum.
Yeah. But I mean, of course, like how could my
Do you guys like Beetlejuice? I don't know if we've asked this or not.
I think we did. We ended up
I've only
liking
seen it once, and it was all right.
It's just all right too.
I mean, this is literally like me living in my fantasy land. It's Tim Burton in real life.
Yeah.
Like, what's there not to love? And plus, like, also with Tim Burton, it's just trippy. Like the geometry makes no sense.
Mhm.
So, are you excited for the second one?
I don't like Jenna Ortega, but I'll quit my
Yeah, you'll deal with it.
Like nothing makes sense. Like the walls are wonky. Like the lights are funky. Like
I just don't like that they starred her. It's just overrated.
oh yeah, no, gross. But Michael Keaton's there.
Michael Keaton's back. Tim Burton's back. Winona's
Ryder,
back.
yeah. What about Alec
Winona.
I was gonna
Baldwin?
say, what about Alec Baldwin?
See, look, they did the whole diorama.
That's cool.
And there's him on the TB.
Yep.
And they kind of actually had to like shove me along because I was going a little too slow around that part. Because I was like, oh, they did it. Yeah,
The little guy's so cute.
it's a guy.
The one that she's holding.
He's
Oh,
cute too.
Mhm.
Here lies Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, what can I say? Like, I feel like it was kind of obvious if you saw. Look, they got the facade for Dante's Inferno.
Yep.
Air conditioned. I love that.
Girls. Yeah, and there's like little quibs that he's saying throughout the house. It was so fun. It was so fun.
So it's not necessarily a scary house. It's just
No,
more so just like a visual treat.
Yeah, and look, they had the mask, the big. Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm. What is that guy called? Does he have a name?
What guy?
The guy with that opens his mouth and has the eyeball inside?
Oh, that's Alec Baldwin.
Well, I know the actor, but in the movie, does he have a name?
Yeah, that oh shoot. That's like the main couple. Like God, I can't remember character names. I'm better at actor names. And then
Is-
this big, I think there's like a big, huge thing. Sort of like how the Jack was. God, what was his name? I don't remember. But when you went through the last part, they were playing Deo. Oh yeah, Worm. Sandworm.
Mm.
Ew.
Worm.
Yeah. So that is Beetlejuice for your number
Not
one.
scary, like not like points for scary, points for bringing my everything to real life. Thank you.
It wasn't bad.
I would have liked to go on that. It's like Killer Clowns, pretty much, but for you.
Killer Clowns is also for me.
Mhm.
So imagine if Beetlejuice or Michael Keaton was in a Killer Clowns sequel.
Forget it, I'm done for.
It's over. So if my shirt didn't give anything away, this is a nice juxtaposition because last episode this was on Nadia's least favorite list. It is my all-time favorite house I've ever been through at Halloween Horror Nights because The Shining is my all-time favorite horror movie. So this was like, come on, this just made sense. This is the Orlando version. Like Nadia asked at the some time in the episode, do they look similar? One of the big differences between this and Hollywood, you'll notice the Hollywood version, all the guys playing Jack are wearing masks. All the guys here are just in makeup. So
Should be interesting.
You'll either like it or you'll hate it because some of them don't look like Jack Nicholson. So it's up to you. Brace yourselves. It's going to get scary.
Stay tuned. This is if we're like cutting to a commercial break.
Yeah. So
This guy's got a headlamp.
I love it.
That's
Oh,
a
it's a
That's his
GoPro.
GoPro.
Never mind.
It's got a headlamp. Man, I can't see, guys. Let me turn it on real
Can you
quick.
imagine?
I would be pissed off if that person was in front of me or behind me.
Why behind you?
Because they would be shining a light behind me, and
They'd
I'd
be shining. They'd be shining.
Gosh.
Shining. Oh, ow.
Oh,
Owie. Ow. Stop.
when does
Stop.
it stop?
Stop.
So like,
Ah.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Scary.
so here you go.
Oh, that's terrible. It was like a receding hairline.
Okay.
Why would you voluntarily give yourself a receding hairline?
So here's a question for you guys. Say, like this maze, they didn't want to spend the money on masks, but they spent it on the facade. Is that okay with you, or would you like them to spend the money on masks and less on the facade?
More on the set. Like, because in the moment, I'm not really paying attention to how people look. I'm more so worried about my environment.
Okay.
Because that's what ultimately you're waiting in line for, is to see, ew, naked people.
Yeah, she's supposed to be naked. I love it.
Naked.
Naked. Yeah, because I mean, you're waiting in line to see this.
But man, like, I mean, come on, just talk about, you know, if this is one of your favorite horror films or like anything, Halloween, it's just seeing it come to life, you know, and reliving those moments, but in a real setting, not on screen. So this was just like, I was a kid in a candy store. I did not care if the guys didn't look like Jack Nicholson at all. It was just like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, so that's him answering your question, Kevin.
This is so cool.
Okay.
There's the twins, obviously.
They're not even twins.
Now, what I'm curious about is how do they like? Because like, are those like young girls? Like, how do they hire them?
I don't know, but this guy is holding up the entire freaking line, and it's pissing me off already.
I think this is an orphan situation, and they're just small people.
Yeah. Yeah, people could be small.
I thought
Edward.
you, Nadia. My head went. They went to an orphanage and got kids.
That's also what I thought, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, people could be small. I'm small.
You're small.
Not everybody's 6'2". Okay,
Not everybody can reach the top shelf.
that's what I'm saying.
Story of my life.
Oh, well, look at that. They did the blood out of the elevator.
Yeah,
Oh, my
and
God.
yours, Nadia,
Oh
it
my
just showed a
God.
screen
Yeah.
playing it.
Oh my God. I think I stood there for a little bit to take it
You
all
held
in
up the damn
and,
line.
and held up the damn line. Yep.
Damn.
Hey, you
had
paid
to.
for it.
Had to.
I paid to stand here.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Johnny.
Where's Johnny?
He's Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let's look at that again.
That's not Jack Torrance. That's Jack Lawrence.
Jake
It is-
Lawrence.
Jake Lawrence.
Funny.
Look at that guy. Look at him.
Contact this guy.
He loves his job.
He loves his job. I love that the pauses are a part of the video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello?
Dominator.
All right.
Interesting.
I think there was supposed to be a scare actor there, but they might have been switching out.
He
Called
forgot.
out.
He called out.
Ew. Ew, look at this. Nadia, you didn't have this.
Is this a house of mirrors?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, that guy got.
He got fucked. He won't be coming back next year.
Nope.
That one girl's covering her eyes. You can see in the mirror.
Yeah.
Shut up. Go home.
What a weenie.
What a wiener. God, literally, what a wiener. You paid money to close your eyes and walk.
I was just thinking that.
That it's like paying money to go see a movie and closing your eyes.
It's like going to sleep.
Pay for going to sleep.
The gold room.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do you want?
He's eeping. Shh. He's eeping.
Very well, Mr. Torrance.
Eeping. Oh, skilly. Ghosts.
Black light.
You're the caretaker. You've always been the caretaker.
I am.
Oh, anticipation.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh, here we go.
Through the maze.
Is that you, Megan?
Yeah.
They didn't have the all work and no
Oh, that's
play curtain.
Yeah. Boo. Tomato, tomato. Worst house.
So yeah, it's like taking the like both Hollywood and Orlando and putting them together. Like, because I've seen the Hollywood one that we watched last
I'd
episode.
say it's not a fair comparison.
But what I'm saying is like both of those are just like I love it so much.
What are these guys waiting for?
Yeah, right. I love the cop.
Oh my god.
The cop is just like, who do I got to
Wonderful.
arrest?
Isn't that an EMT?
No, that's
Yeah.
a cop. The
Oh.
one on the yeah, they're all cops. Well, security guards.
But see, like that one took place inside one of the stage, the
Mm.
sound stages. So
Nice.
yeah, I mean, obviously, I think having watched both of them, I prefer the masks over the actors. But in the moment, you're moving too quickly, so you really can't pause like how they paused the video. And
Mhm.
you can
Jake
clearly tell
Lawrence.
Jake Lawrence.
yeah, you can tell it's not him. But yeah, there we go. We made it through all three of our top houses for Halloween Horror Nights. It'll be interesting to see if this year, like, we do a house and we one of us or two of us or three of us, or maybe all four, go, you know what? That's a new top 3 right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I
didn't
don't know.
expect the weekend to be in my top 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just off the top of my head, if anyone I think could do it, it could be The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Um,
Which I saw they already started releasing merch.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be
It's
interesting.
coming up.
It's coming up here.
Stranger
Now-
Things makes her top 3.
As
Never.
for a sneak preview. I have reached out to Mike Aiello, who is he's the senior creative director for Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. And kind of weaseling my way through trying to get him and his son on, because he is a big Halloween Horror Nights fan. But it'll be interesting to talk to Mike, because he's been doing this for years. He has all the behind the scenes stories. So if that does happen, that'll be the 10th episode. That'll be the live episode we do. But we have to figure out what episode 9 is. That's the middle ground that we have to cover here. We don't have that planned out just yet. So we're gonna kibitz back and forth in the group chat. We're gonna figure out ideas for episode 9, and then either
Hope they
episode
give
10 is
something
with
out.
Mike Aiello, or it's just gonna be a live episode, us
Just
hanging
us.
out, talking horror. Doesn't have to necessarily be Halloween Horror Nights. It's just whatever the chat room will be talking about. Because
Mhm.
unfortunately, not a lot of people, not everyone that watches knows what even Halloween Horror Nights is. So sad, but true.
Yeah.
So, any last words before we wrap up episode 8 of The Road to HHN? Nadia just wants to get running.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
No, we're about to hit
One-
September, and then
One
it's
more
October.
month. One more month. Oh, you know how you guys were doing your big updates for getting your plane ticket and
Why did we both do that?
that was
Yes,
funny.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Kevin.
So we have a rental car now, and we'll be driving around a Tesla the entire time.
Heck yeah.
Epic.
So we will be picking them up, dropping them off, and just having a good time.
Love being a passenger princess.
Never been in a Tesla, I don't think.
Me
I've
neither.
never.
I've never been
Haley,
in a
you're
Tesla.
gonna be backseat princess.
Well, okay.
Yeah, never been in a
guess that's what I
Tesla.
meant.
Me neither.
So, yeah, very exciting. And we
So, hope we don't die.
We did book the hotel. We mentioned that last. Okay,
Yeah.
so all the main 3 are taken care for us. Now it's just saving money and living better and Walmart.
Walmart.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
So yeah, that's that. Everybody, thank you for watching. Like we always say, go sub to Horror and More every Wednesday. New video dropping, as well as Kevin over there doing his shorts. Although I haven't seen a short lately. What's going on, man?
I haven't gone to a movies in a while. and I have to do Nadia's movie suggestions. That's one of my shorts.
Oh, cool, sweet.
Yeah, which you haven't done.
I know I have 2 movies. It's not like I work 6 days straight this week.
No. Baby stuff.
Your fault.
Babies. My fault. Uh-huh.
But thank you for fixing, because no one saw this, but before we started recording here, there was a bunch of technical difficulties. So we almost postponed this, but we didn't. Kevin came through. He fixed it
Good
on his
job.
laptop. Good job, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
Now the rest of my day is spending time on my computer, trying to figure that out.
His motherboard has been fried.
Fried. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken in that computer.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
Finger
have.
licking good.
Hmm?
Finger licking good.
No.
No, because then I can't stream on it, so it's not finger licking good.
But can we expect the Spirit Halloween video soon, or have you not? Yeah.
If it opens,
Oh, okay.
it's not open yet.
Damn it! The hell, what are they doing?
I think
Slacking.
they usually do it September.
Wow. I was telling Haley that I was like, can you imagine because there's spirits that have been open for weeks now. Can you imagine getting hired at a store that opens in September? Sort of like, what the hell? We're gonna close next month.
Well, that's how I was. When I got hired by Spirit, it was the
September.
end of September
End of September
is when I started, and then it was literally 1 month.
Wow.
What if you started on my birthday, which is the end of September?
I probably started like the 28th or the 30th.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they should open all the spirits at the same time. It's like opening one
Yeah.
here, opening one here. Throws everything off. Makes
mhm.
people jealous.
Tell me about it.
But anyways, we'll be back with episode 9 when we figure it out. Nadia's going to run down the road. And as always, keep being fans of Halloween Horror Nights.